Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to your September reading. Let's hop right in. I hope you are doing well. We're going to look at what's in store for the month ahead, starting with your overall energy. In this reading, we're going to look at general life, career, love. We're going to go deeper into your shadow message, your fortune message, and advice. So stay tuned. Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? September 2024. Justice. Okay, we have Libra season. Also, I'm getting Venus going into Libra. We have the number 11. We have balance. Justice prevails. I'm getting that you're finally going to come out of a rut, or feeling like you've been mistreated, or feeling like you haven't received your flowers. People have been intentionally keeping you just in arm's reach of a promotion or a relationship or something like that with this Five of Pentacles. It's like lately you have felt like something is just out of reach. With the Justice card here, I feel like you are so deserving of whatever it is you are working on, moving towards, manifesting, creating in your life. You're a hard worker with this Five of Pentacles. And I feel like if you don't ask for more from the universe, or from even yourself or your boss or a relationship, they will just continue to dangle that carrot stick in front of you. There's something here about knowing your worth. Knowing your worth. The universe sees all things. So if you've been treated unfairly, I see good favor returning back to you. Six of Cups, King of Cups. If you have been mistreated lately, I see that, I don't know, there's going to be like a balancing. You're moving out of a challenge as well. Let's get more. The World, okay? You could say goodbye to this period of lack or period of challenge. I'm hearing stagnation, or feeling like you are desperately searching for the light at the end of the tunnel. The World comes in and here's the light. Here's the answer. Here's the solution. The World card is also completion. It's a promotion. It's being seen. And if anyone deserves this, it's you, Sagittarius. You've been putting a lot of effort into something. Don't stop putting in your effort. I'm getting stay devoted. And yeah, look at that Hierophant. Stay devoted to the end result. The end result is coming near. It's near, I'm hearing with the World card. Okay. Let's get more. Oh, wow. Seven of Wands. Yeah. Don't give up the good fight. Seven of Wands is also an energy of being sought after, or maybe a target. Okay, a target of maybe even jealousy. But the way I'm seeing it with this World card, I'm seeing finally, after so long, your talents, your efforts, the work you've been putting into something will finally be seen by more than one person, by several people. And I'm also getting the right people. Six of Swords and the Hermit. You could also feel like this month you need to have space yourself. It's like other people have been putting space and distance between you and an objective, or you feel like a lot has been out of your control. Maybe someone's on social media and their videos or their posts or whatever, they're not being put out there for people to see. I feel like some of you are taking even a break from trying to conquer something that is completely out of your control, and you will be finding more relief. I'm getting respite from worry, from fear, from doubt. And going back to the natural world, I'm getting with the Hermit card, like nature, your spirituality, Six of Swords. This is a mentality shift as well. A mentality shift. We have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of that pole, so it's like a shift towards like an abundance mentality, or looking at your world and your natural environment and seeing all the abundance available. You know that you can attain the life of your dreams. You know that you can manifest XYZ, and it simply has to catch up with you. You are no longer chasing it. Some of you are shifting into a mindset where you are no longer chasing something. You will continue to show up, but without the heavy burden of feeling like you need to chase it or pursue it or check up on it every 5 seconds. How it's doing, seeing how it's doing. You planted the seeds, you're doing the work, you're watering, you're tending to your garden, and you're not going to be checking on that seed to see if it's sprouting, every minute or every day kind of thing. You're allowing the process, the manifestation process, to do its thing. You're taking insight from the natural world. This is how the natural world grows and it flourishes. We don't need to check on, the flowers, the weeds, the trees. They just continue to grow so long as the environment is right. And for you and for the majority of us, the environment is our perceptions, our emotions, and of course the right temperament, the right temperature, or giving it the right amount of devotion is what I'm getting. Okay, I hope this is making sense. Let's go into love, and then more will come up, I'm sure, around career, so stay tuned. Sagittarius's love life in September. We got quite a few cards. We have the Emperor, we have the High Priestess, we have the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. It feels like the same rule applies to love, and this is known. This is known in the world of law of attraction, manifestation. Right now, you're entering this era of, I'm getting the art of seduction. Okay, the art of seduction. You are seducing, you are calling in, you are bringing in, you are magnetizing a partner if you so desire. Okay, it's not like you're using magic or anything like that, because that would indeed limit your ability to attract true love with potentially a strong emperor type, wealthy, someone who's got their wits about them, someone who's motivated, driven, passionate about life, passionate about relationships, maybe a relationship with you, the Emperor. If you feel like you have to do magic or something to attract someone in, the cards are saying no. No magic is involved. The only magic is you are the magic. You are the attraction. Ace of Cups, Page of Wands. You are magnetizing. The High Priestess is also a very magnetizing energy. It brings in, it channels through. The fact that you have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands, I feel like love life is going to start to pick up again, or your love life is going to start to blossom again. So if you're in a current relationship with, as the Emperor usually is married or committed. If you are in a partnership, I could see how things could really heat up this month and warm up. Okay, you could really warm up to your partner. Sometimes the High Priestess is a little bit cold, a little bit distant. If you are you could be either the Emperor or the High Priestess in this reading. I feel like someone who's been cold or distant is now going to be more warm and receptive. What I also like about what I'm seeing here is a yin and yang energy between you and someone else, and how that is actually the magnet in itself. If there was two yang energies, it would sort of repel. If there's two magnets of the same type, they repel. But when they're opposites, they connect. There's something about connecting to maybe an opposite. You could be this dynamic Emperor and have a High Priestess in your life, someone who likes quietude, someone who likes their books, their solitude, their tarot cards, their alone time. Their time to connect with spirit. This also could be you, and there could be this Emperor figure in your life who's very playful, passionate. Okay. It's the yin to your yang, or vice versa, is what I'm seeing coming up in your love life. This could already be a thing, and then there's confirmation from the universe that, don't give up on this connection. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. You've been really trying. They're really trying. You may find some common ground in your differences, or there's like an acceptance. Either way, I see that you or them is definitely pulling each other. You're being drawn to each other this month, to put it simply, okay? Let's get some other cards here. I had some coffee today. I haven't had coffee in quite a while, so forgive me if I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place. You have empty nest, moving on, no one home, cycle completion, emptiness, final endings and beginnings. Okay, this is reminding me of the Five of Pentacles, moving right into the world. How when there's an ending, a new beginning is right around the corner. You could be in this phase of your life. There's a graduation here, potentially, a moving on. There could be an empty nest. Maybe one of your children is graduating and you're a parent, and maybe you've been devoted to raising your children, and now you have free time. So what do you do with this free time? With this card, it talks about making a new life for yourself. Also, recognizing when there's emptiness in a situation, like there's nothing there, there's nothing giving back. Five of Pentacles. Knowing when it's appropriate to make that move, make that transition. This could be referring to a dead-end job. This could be, referring to anything under the horizon, okay? Knowing when it's a good time to retreat from a situation, okay? Let's see if any love cards will come through, or any clarifications around your love life that want to come through at this time. You have spring and you have urn. With the spring card, you have the new moon energy, the maiden, within 1 to 3 months. We have a new moon coming up on the 2nd of September, also for some people the 3rd, where I feel like setting intentions around this time could be very fortunate for you. You have the urn card, loss, death. Something's over. Something's over. I feel like there's a period in your love life that is over. So has love not been fair to you or kind to you or easy? Because I'm feeling like that period is over. If there's been coldness from a person, because the high priestess tends to be more of a cold energy, a very yin, very feminine, maybe even dark feminine energy, someone who's been quite distant. They're right beneath the Ace of Cups, which is a warm, juicy, overflowing kind of energy. So I feel like not all is lost in a connection or a marriage. A period is over. A hard period in your marriage or your relationship is over. There's something heating up again. And something to do with 1 to 3 months. What's coming up in 1 to 3 months? What's coming up in 1 to 3 months? Okay, a couple cards. We have Person of Fire, the trend-setting leader, confident, visionary, catalyst, something sexy, someone sexy, okay? Creative, strong-willed, courageous. We have a Diamond and we have a Knight. So coming up in 3 months, I don't know, like something could get very heated, or there could be a proposal or a return of a lover, or a return of passion, a return of an understanding of why you married this person, why you committed to this person to begin with, if you are already committed. If you are single and you had your eye on someone and they had their eye on you, and there was a turn for the worst. I don't know. I feel like someone's going to make a bold decision to come forward, to fight for something. You two may have a real diamond on your hands, a real diamond-like connection on your hands. Maybe the timing before just wasn't right. Okay, I'll leave that for your own judgment or discernment. For some Sagittarians, obviously, if it's a situation where there was any sort of abuse, or you separated from a person, or someone left you high and dry kind of thing, well, this message may not even be for you, or obviously you have the right to say no to this. Knight coming in, this Person of Fire. Let's see if there's anything else. Rings. So you have rings and a diamond. Contracts, agreements, bonds, strong connections. This is okay. This is Spirit telling me, the reader, that this is about a partnership in existence for some of you. But it can also be, look at that diamond on top of the ring. This could be a commitment. A commitment coming through, a union. There is definitely a counterpart energy between two people. Like we picked that up before. There's a yin, there's a yang, whether you're male or female. Two lovers come together. This is soulmate energy. There's contracts to be fulfilled. There's agreements. This could be a formal marriage. This could be a formal connection, a formal marriage. Or this is where your love life is headed, okay? Someone's extending an olive branch. Okay, a truce, but I heard the word truth. Surrender, giving in, coming to terms. There's an agreement to maybe disagree, or an agreement to maybe start over, to try again maybe. There's like a recommitment of love. Maybe you are renewing vows. Okay, you also have crew, working in sync. We have working together as a unit, team effort, coming in with this olive branch. And then we have assessment, or eyeglasses rather. Okay, maybe reviewing the past, coming to terms with something. So maybe you can have this new extended period with each other, if this applies, okay? This is just the messages that are coming through. I cannot control what is coming through. We have some predominant signs. We have Sagittarius, we have Scorpio, and we have Taurus. We also have Gemini, Leo, Aries. Yeah. As the strongest placements. One card fell on the floor. There you go. Dynamite. Excitement, passion, action. Something unexpected. Someone could unexpectedly come forward. There's some changes happening nonetheless in your love life, and I'd say all over, like in your career life as well. Let's get into your shadow message. And then we're going to look at your good fortune this month and your advice. Your spirit animal advice, okay? If you're enjoying this reading so far, let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you. Okay, very interesting. Okay. You have Seasons of the Witch and Moon Water. I did Scorpio's reading yesterday. I've already cleansed these cards. I've shuffled them. These two cards came out for Scorpio as well. So either you're connected to a Scorpio, or there's a message in that reading for you as well. Very interesting how that's been happening. Seasons of the Witch. This is like the Wheel of Fortune, honoring cycles. And then we have Moon Water, the phases of the moon, and resetting. Life is full of ups and downs, twists and turns. The earth uses the seasons to beautifully illustrate the cycles we all face in life. And I'm just going to pause here and remember, I think at the very beginning, I picked up that you are looking to the natural world, the cyclical cycles of life, for answers, for guidance, and for sort of like an understanding of like, you know what, I don't always have to be on. I don't always have to be budding and growing all the time to be a perfect, whole, complete person. There are going to be phases of my life and phases of my journey and phases of how I'm showing up in the world that are the autumn, the winter, where I don't need to be producing all the time. So I feel like you are giving yourself a break here. You are understanding that you don't always have to be on in order to be valuable. Okay, we also have the seasons remind us that everything has its challenges, no matter how beautiful it is or how much joy it brings. Equally, in the roughest times, Equally, even the roughest time offers lessons, even if subtle or small. Spring bursts with color and beauty, but also comes with its fair share of wind and stormy days. Summer provides a bounty of fresh fruits and vegetables, but may be hot and often very dry or humid. Fall is cooler and rich with jewel-toned leaves, but eventually those leaves fall, and winter brings about cozy days. But wintry weather can be challenging, even dangerous. Everyone faces obstacles, even the most cosmically connected person has trials. This card guides you to learn to embrace the cycles you're in without trying to change anything. You are here for a reason. Ask yourself, how can I release control of what is detrimental in my situation? What positive elements within my control can I focus on instead? If you keep finding yourself in negative situations, pulling this card is a clear sign that you are failing to learn the lessons from this phase of your life. You will continue to stay here as long as needed for you to understand and grow, continuing to date the same negative type, failing to speak up for yourself and letting others disregard your boundaries, facing financial ruin immediately after a period of wealth, or finding your best intentions are always misunderstood are all signs of stagnation. Similarly, if your circumstances are favorable now, reflect upon the choices that have brought you to this point. How can you strengthen these areas to ensure more happy cycles in the future? Are there any ways you may be blocking yourself from experiencing more consistent joy? Let's get into your good fortune message for September, Sagittarius. Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas in your life. Flowers at the bottom, number 11. Remember how I said earlier about you getting your flowers? Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Number 11. You are opening up to new possibilities. News or ads in the newspaper or internet will inspire money-making ideas or new career paths. You want to lead a more fulfilling life. Have the courage to follow your own destiny. You will bring what you need into your life and achieve your goals. You may be hesitant about some aspects of your life, but remember, without change, life will become stagnant and perhaps have no purpose. So change is good, Sagittarius, changing it up. I'm also getting asking for more. I keep getting that message, asking for more. You are worth more. Flowers are tokens of love, recognition, sympathy, and consolation. They can bring warmth, understanding, and cheer to all kinds of relationships. Be generous and share their joy with those who are in most need. Don't forget to bring fresh flowers into your own space, as they will lift your spirits and energy in the room. This card also represents strong love. If someone is on your mind constantly and you keep going over past conversations or messages received, this card smiles favorably on the outcome and offers good solutions, happy reunions, and wishes coming true. Visitors may arrive unexpectedly, so stock the fridge and be prepared for a social time. Pleasant surprises await. in money and career. Your upbeat, enthusiastic new aura will make you attractive on the social scene and help you network brilliantly. Career or business wise, don't dismiss your intuition. Positive thoughts and actions will be rewarded. Anything else for Sagittarius? September 2024. Butterfly, metamorphosis. So this is the change card. We got number 22 now. This is your transformation month. This is your glow up. This is stepping in to this next phase of your journey, okay? Stepping into your brilliance, stepping into your abundant era. You got owl magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. This is what I have for you. Until next time, take care.